Okay, anybody who didn't, please email me. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Thursday evening session of the CBAI. And we're going to start straight away by showing you the first hand, which is board 1. Can you all see that?
Yeah.
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 Okay, well, this is board 1. So what do we do here? Well, North is going to pass, obviously. West has 15 points. Balanced hand, but 15. So if you're playing a standard ACOL, you've too much to open 1-0 trump. So when you have 2 4-card suits, you bid the lower one. All right?
Yeah.
So we open 1 diamond.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have 2 5-card suits, you bid the higher one. 2 lower ones.
Okay.
You bid the lower one. Okay. With 8 points, South is going to pass, and so West is going to go 1 spade.
Yep.
Now, does North intervene now? No.
No.
North is going to pass that, and now East can now bid their hand more properly by going 1-0 trump. Okay, now saying 15 to 17 points usually.
Get around it. Goes on the outside of it.
Some people say 15 to 16. I prefer the 15 to 17. Okay, so we're going to pass there. Now, with West's 8 points, what should they do?
2-0 trump.
Would they?
No.
I think with 8 points, 8 and 15 is 23. We don't have enough for.
But if it's 15 to 17,
if it's 15 to 17, we may have enough to. But I would be inclined to go for spades and tell them it's a weak takeout. I have 5 spades. Yeah, I'd be inclined to give it 2 spades. I'm not sure I go to 2-0 trump with that.
Okay.
Okay, I can see why you think you might. Now, if you wanted to invite to game, you would go to 3 spades, but then you're showing, that you have 5 spades that way. Okay, so I don't know, what were you all in, guys? Anybody in 3-0 trump? Anybody in 4 spades?
Our opposition went to 4 spades there.
And did you take them down?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think you're going to get a king of hearts lead, and then you're going to get another heart. Yeah. I don't think that's going to go very well. Okay. So sometimes it's just not there. Now, here's an interesting hand. How did anybody open this with a week 2? Anybody?
No.
Just past it?
Thank you.
Yeah, it's either you've got 9 points in a 6-card diamond suit. So that really converts to a kind of 11 points, if you like. Are you vulnerable? No, you're not.
No.
Can you get active? If you're a very, very, I don't know. I'm not sure. But if you did open 2 diamonds, I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you at all. And if that happens, then what would we have to do? We'd have to double here, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, what would West do?
I can't.
Any takers? What do you think West should do?
Well, the robots at our table went to 4 diamonds.
And the robots would be right. Your partner has shown you.
I think we nearly have.
Oh, I see it, John. I see you and Carol now. So I do on the screen.
Yeah.
Aren't you as well off in two diamonds doubled, though?
Two diamonds doubled. You won't be left in two diamonds doubled. No, the robots are right. I think your partner has a weak hand. Okay, you know it's weak because he's saying I have less than 10 points and six diamonds with a reasonable, ace king or king queen, etc. And you have 5 diamonds, so you can bid up to the level by going to 5 diamonds. But I think 4 diamonds is plenty, and I would go 4 diamonds. Now this is where it all comes to interpretation. Okay. You're north here and you've got 9 points, but your partner is doubled.
Yeah.
And your partner says, I have no diamonds. I have 2 or fewer diamonds, okay? Now you have a lovely 6-card spade suit. So I would most definitely get involved here. Your partner said, I have at least 3 spades. So you have more than efficient spades. So I would be going to 4 spades. Did you all get into 4 spades?
Yeah.
Did you all, you could make 6 spades, you know that?
Really?
Yeah, as things lie.
Mm.
You could, I mean, what can you lose?
Yeah. I only made 4 plus 1.
Yeah.
That's 1 club. Don't know what else I lost. Probably a heart. I think I must have lost a heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I tried to finesse or something.
Yeah, it'd be hard to make 6, no.
Yeah.
Anyway, interesting. I hope you were all in 4 spades, were you?
Yeah, but no.
No one was bullied out of it. You must listen to the bidding. That's a good one for listening to the bidding. If they open a weak 2 and then they go up to 4 diamonds, they're not saying, oh gosh, I think I have a strong hand. If West had a strong hand, they would be looking for 3 no trump, wouldn't they? They would have, definitely. So obviously the 2 diamonds, 4 diamonds is a blocking move and it's showing weakness on both sides. So definitely I would have a go at that. Okay, let's go to hand 3. Do you follow me on that, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's look at this one. So South is first to speak. And South is going to pass there. And then West can get involved here. 11 points, 6-card diamond suit. I would definitely be opening a diamond there, would you? Everybody open a diamond there?
That's what happened in our table. Yeah.
And so what can North do? Well, North has 13 points, only 2 diamonds. Even though it has a jack in it, I think I'd still double all day long. Okay. And what would East do?
Show the clubs to prolong the conversation.
Is it going to get another bid in? Is the situation. It knows it can always go back to diamonds, so that's not a bad idea. And if I was playing with my partner, I would expect them to do that. So I would go 2 clubs on that, yeah. And what is South now going to go? South has got to go. South has 7 points, has to go 2 hearts. Knows that his partner has 3 hearts for him. Why? Because you don't double unless you have at least 3 of the other suits. That's one of the prerequisites of a takeout double, isn't it?
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now what does West do now? What does West do?
They have to mention the spades.
Well, if they do mention the spades, they're showing a much stronger hand than they have.
Okay. Oh, like a reverse.
Yeah, it's a reverse.
Oh, yeah.
So I think we'd go 3 diamonds there.
Yeah.
Has to be diamonds, yeah.
3 diamonds will get them out of that. Now, the other reason for that is that who's that saying that to me about that?
Sorry, Sarah.
Sarah.
Dermot.
The other reason why you wouldn't go three, as I mentioned your spades there, is because implicitly your partner has already said, I don't have four spades. Because if you opened a diamond and there was a double, two clubs in, I would either be saying two spades if I had five of them, or I'd double if I wanted to show that I had spades as well. So by going to two clubs, I'm more or less denying that I had four spades.
Denied the major,
Yeah. Okay. So three diamonds, pass. And do we have anything more for a bid? Would we go to three hearts? I think we would. I think we go three hearts. Pass. And would we go to four hearts? No. I think three hearts is enough, and I think I don't even think three hearts makes, does it? You make five heart tricks. Yeah, you're done on the spades. What's going to happen is the ace. You're going to get a lead of an ace, okay, and the four will go down, and the three will go down, and there'll be a lot of thinking about it, and then they'll go the king again, and then you'll throw away. What will you throw away? You'd probably throw away a club to discourage them from leading a club to you, because they don't know you have no clubs. Okay, so the king, and then your man knows that you're out of spades. He does his counting, and he knows that he can ruff another spade. Okay, so now he plays another spade to you, a low spade. He gets a ruff, and the low spade says, "Please come back a diamond." And so you'll come back a diamond, underlead your ace, king, and they will ruff another spade. See that? So they get three spade ruffs before you get in. Or two spade ruffs and two tricks. So, that's big trouble for you. What were you all in there?
5 diamonds.
Diamonds by West.
And did you make your 5 diamonds?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well done. Very good. All sorts of trouble. Now, West is going to pass here. Okay, pass. And I think it's a very easy. Did I do 3 passes there? I did.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry. What would we do here? 22 points. Am I right? 14, 17, 18, 22. Yeah. So what would you open there? You're all very quiet tonight.
Two.
No trump.
Two no trump. You don't have a major. It's to all intents and purposes, that is the same hand. If you had 14 points, you'd be opening 1 no trump with that, wouldn't you? So 2 no trump with 22 points is what you'll do. Pass from South, and West will say, I have 7 points. I have no major, so I'll go straight to 3 no trump.
Yep.
And you're making that all day.
+2.
That's
Plus
good.
2, yeah. Plus 2. I wouldn't be at all surprised, yeah. Plus, yeah, the Queen of Clubs comes down, yeah. Yeah. Actually, if you get what would you lead there, guys?
Where are we?
If you lead the 5 of hearts and I play the 8 of hearts and your partner plays the Queen, I think we're getting 3 heart tricks, 3 spade tricks, that's 6, and 5 clubs, that's 11. Yeah, we never get a diamond. We don't get a diamond in the end, yeah. So it is 11 tricks, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Board 5, what are we talking here? I was going to go pass. Are we all happy there? Are you all?
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to get in, please do. So South comes in here, obviously. It has 3, 7, 9, 11. Now, this is where I may be getting a little controversial with you, but I hate not opening in the 3rd seat when everybody is passed. You know that. I think I've said that to you a few times. And in this situation, I would have opened one no trump. I think I would open one no trump. It's a bit dangerous with a queen X in diamonds, but I have, on the other hand, I have 2 10s. Those 10s are worth half a point each, you know. So I think I'm going to go one no trump and hope that my partner rescues me if I get a diamond overcall. Okay. One no trump. 7, 10 points. Do I get a diamond overcall? All day long I would. Yeah, well, yeah. I should have 2 of the top 3 honors, but I think I still would overcall with that, which makes it awful for me. And what will North do? I've opened one no trump. North has 11 points. Would they go 2 no trump?
No.
I don't think they will. Not with a diamond over.
Yeah.
So what do we do here? In the east hand?
Pass.
We'll pass. And what do we do here in the south hand? Do we let them have their 2 diamonds? I think it's too dangerous to do anything else. Your partner's blessed, you know.
Yeah.
And I'd be very interested to see what you did, guys. Yeah.
Well, South opened the heart in our case, and the North said North responded to clubs.
North went 2 clubs, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
See that.
And then South said, "Oh, we have a fit, leave it."
And what happened there? They got a
2 clubs was good. It was a good score.
yeah, it's not bad actually.
Well, I think West should have maybe stuck in a diamond.
But yeah, West must have, because South wouldn't have passed 2 clubs over 1 heart. You can't do that. That's a forcing bid. Yeah. If there was a 2 diamonds, oh well, then how did they get into it? If it went 1 heart, 2 diamonds, you can't go 2 clubs.
Oh no, it didn't. It didn't.
It just went 1 heart, 2 clubs.
Yeah, it was just, and I said, look, I didn't. I had opened light, and my partner had previously passed, so neither of us had opening points.
Ah, right. Yes.
So I said, look, where are we going? Let's just stop at 2 clubs.
Oh, you got away with that, but somebody West should have been on the ball and come in with it 2 diamonds straight away. But that's a fair play. I love the way you're thinking there. You're certainly learning, guys. Well done. Well done. I love that. Yeah. So East here has quite a nice hand, 11 points. Now, it has 11 points in the 6-card diamond suit, headed by the Queen Jack 10, and we throw in the 8 there as well. So, I mean, I think, although I don't like opening light in the first seat, you certainly have enough to open 1 diamond there. Okay? 1 diamond. Pass. 1 heart. Ah, yum, yum. Pass. What do we do now?
4 hearts.
We could go 4 hearts, or we could go 3 hearts, whichever we prefer. I think 4 hearts is probably a better move, because you opened light and 4 hearts is saying, I'm blocking here. But on the other hand, your 7 of clubs is a singleton. And that singleton is worth how many points? 3 effective high card points.
Yeah.
If you have found a fit. Only if you have, it's worth nothing except defensive values. You only lose a trick, 1 trick, if you're in a suit contract. But once there's a hard trick, once there's a hard fit found, that 7 of clubs now becomes quite valuable.
Yeah.
So
East has,
I don't know. I think I'm vulnerable here. I think I'd be happy with my 4 heart game. And leave it to my partner if they wanted to go on. Now, I think you lose a diamond. I think 6 hearts is in it. You have to get the heart right. That's all right. You know, the heart finesse.
The Jack is finesse the Jack. Yeah,
Yeah.
or the 10.
Or the 10, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just shows you 6 hearts is in it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a great contract to be in. You know, I don't think you would be.
Well, in fairness, East has 14 high card points.
Yeah.
They weren't opening light.
East has 7, 10, 14. Yeah. Sorry, I beg your pardon.
Yeah.
It's 14. Did I say
And
11?
then-
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I meant
And then,
but West
Then with the fifth.
West is the one with 11 points, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. 14 is, yeah.
yeah.
You know, I don't think you could bid 6 hearts on the responses you get there, you know. Okay, let's have a look at this again. Board 7. Okay, board 7. What will we do here? So South has how many points? 18 points.
Yeah.
So it's a balanced hand. It will open the lower of the 2 suits. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you overcall with West with 10 points? No. No is the answer. The quality of your spades is not good enough. Okay? It's just not good enough. Your partner, in their defense, if your partner is nothing and they're starting to defend, your partner will be sending spades to you all day. And that's not what you want. Okay? It'll, you know, on the odd occasion, you might be lucky and find your partner with the ace, king, queen of spades. But I'm telling you, it's not worth it as a general rule. If you bad things happen to people who bid bad suits. Okay? Okay, so we're going to pass that one. And North is obviously going to go 1 heart.
Mhm.
And then East, well, he's heard nothing, 6 points, pass. And then now South will now describe their hand further. And what will South do?
You know, Trump?
2 no trump, 18 points. Okay, pass. What will North do?
Pass, I think.
Like and light, it'll pass. His partner has a balanced hand. You have a fairly balanced hand with the king of spades as singleton. You're in a very precarious position. Your partner has not shown an interest in your hearts. Obviously, he doesn't have spades. You know, just leave it be. Leave it be. Pass, pass, pass. And if you're lucky, you'll make 2 no trump. Okay, it's a very dangerous hand to be messing with. Was everybody in 2 no trump?
Yeah.
Went off one against the blooming robots.
Oh, God bless us. Oh, sorry, there's a chat up there. Okay, now, what do we do? Oh, sorry, the next one here is board 8, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to pass here. Now, what do you do with a hand like this? You've got 9 points and 7 clubs.
3 clubs.
Yeah, I looked at this before we came on, and I said, I'm torn between 1 club and 3 clubs, but I think I'll be true to the rule, and I'll open 3 clubs. Okay. Now, what does East do in a situation like this? This is a good learning position for you. What would you say East should do?
Bubble.
Okay, and if that happens, what will have you a better bid?
At our table, East went 3 spades, which I didn't know how they could actually decide to go 3 spades, but they did.
And I think they're right. I'll tell you why.
How would you know? How would you know to go 3 spades with that hand?
Because you know that North is a weak hand. Okay.
Yeah.
You know you really don't have a defense for clubs. So your partner has to have when your partner has very few clubs, as he will have very few, because 7 of them are being taken up by the North hand. He's bound to have his cards in the other suits. So if you've got a 5-card suit, you're better off bidding it, especially if it's a major.
Right.
Okay, so you,
Yeah.
in a way, I accept, Catherine. In a way, you're saying why could they do that? Because, but it
Yeah.
does make sense. You know,
Yeah.
to show your 5 card major is a huge advantage, and there's not a huge disadvantage unless South turns up with 5 of them as well.
No.
North is hardly going to have that many of them, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think you're in. I think I would go 3 spades there. You have a lovely hand if your partner has spades. If you're, you know, if something happens here, if, you know, West here, what should West do? Or sorry, South.
Pass.
Are they? Yeah, they can pass, or they can go to 4 clubs because they bid to the level of the fit. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Your partner has 7 of them. You have 3 of them. But why would I not like to go to 3 clubs, to 4 clubs? Because I'll be pushing these guys into 4 spades if I do that. So I'm going to pass here because I've only 1 spade. My partner probably has none. These guys probably have spades to beat the band. And actually, with this hand with 11 points, it's hard to go to 4 spades, but I think you should be going to 4 spades. I think you'll make 4 spades.
Yeah. They did at our table. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, there you are.
Yeah.
Pass. Now it's whether anybody wants to go to 5 clubs as a sacrifice, which I think would be not a bad sacrifice. You lose 1 club. You lose 1 club, 2 diamonds.
1 heart.
Yeah, but the robot's new to double me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so the -3 became
Yeah.
top for them.
Yeah. 420 against 500. Yeah, you're quite right. Now, let's have a look at this one. How did we all do here?
4 spades made.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay. Who was defending?
Ah, the robots.
The robots.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll give them a better defense than that. North's going to pass, isn't that right?
Yeah.
East is going to
Yeah.
pass as well.
Mm-hmm.
And South is going to go 1 spade. Okay.
Yeah.
East, so West is going to pass.
Yeah.
And what is North going to do?
I went 2 diamonds
Yeah, I don't mind that. Yeah.
just to show
You've
points.
passed already, so that's a
Yeah.
danger. I think I'd be inclined to go to 3 spades or 4 spades. 3 spades, I think I might go. Or 2-no trump. Does anybody play that? The Jacoby 2-no trump?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a better one. 2-no trump. Pass. 3 hearts here. Pass. 4 spades. Pass. Oh, sorry, I didn't do all 4 spades. So we'll do 3, we should go 3 spades. Pass. And 4 spades. That's better. Pass. Now, you're on West. You have 4 spades and you kept very quiet. What do you lead now?
Maybe the singleton.
Normally I would, but when I have a lot of spades, trumps, what I want to do is there's a thing called a forcing defense. Have you heard of that?
No.
No.
Okay. It happens when you have a lot of the trumps that are bid, you are better off trying to get them to ruff without them taking out trumps. Okay? So what you do here is you would lead your ace of diamonds first. And look, you're in luck. They have 4 diamonds here. Your partner will try and discourage you by playing a 4, but you shouldn't be discouraged. The hand with all the spades that's going to ruff it is taking its spade holding, its trump holding from 5 down to 4. Now you've equal spades. And if you get in again, which you will, if the opposition then just take out spades, they've used all their spades to take out all yours. See that?
Yeah.
So say they don't take them all out and they find out what the position is. They take out the ace king and they say, now they're going to say, oh my God, what do I do now? I'm going to show my partner I have the ace of hearts. Well, I probably try and play this way. And I get the heart, and then we should come back another diamond, and that gets rid of one of my spades again. Now I have a spade. Now I have a trump trick, which I didn't have before. See that? So this is called a forcing defense, forcing them to ruff. And now they play. Take out their last trump. And then maybe they'll start playing their clubs. But I'm going to get another diamond trick and a spade trick, and I'm going to put them down. See that?
Yeah.
Can't be stopped. It's a really, really interesting hand. I'm glad that came up. It's called a forcing defense, and you must remember it again. It's when the opposition are in a suit contract, and you have quite a few of those trumps. You have quite a few of those trumps. You're not better off using them for ruffing. You're better off getting the opposition to use their long hand to ruff. You know where you don't make any extra tricks when you're ruffing in the hand with the longer trumps.
Mm.
Well, every time you're playing your long suit, the diamonds there, you're getting the opposition to ruff in the long hand. And you're shortening their trumps, and they will then lose control, trump control, and then they're in real big trouble.
Yeah.
So it's a really good way. I'm amazed that the robots didn't play it that way, because that's the best defense you can get. It's a perfect reason for it. So anyway, these are great teaching hands sometimes, we get these hands from America. Did you know that? From the States. Yeah, Grandmaster Bridge. We have people over there making up hands for us, which is good. And what they do is they try and make up interesting hands, So anyway, here we are. So we're going to East is here. East has a lovely hand here, hasn't he? 7, 8, 10, 13 points. 6, 5. What do I always say?
5.
Come alive.
That's the one. 6, 5, 1. Come alive. So I'm happy to open 1 spade. I nearly considering opening 2 clubs with that. If I had the Queen of Spades, I might open 2 clubs with that, believe it or not. Anyway, pass. South is going to pass there. And then North here has 18 points and his partner's opened. Yum, yum. What's North going to do? North has to go 2 diamonds. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
That's your only bid there, Anything else? 2 diamonds, I think. And let's see what your partner has to say. will, so it's going to be pass. So what should East now do?
The robots had 3 clubs.
That's exactly what they want. The robots aren't complete nutcases tonight. 3 clubs. You've got a huge hand here. You want I mean, if you go 2 spades, you're what are you doing? If you go 2 spades, you're showing your partner a very weak hand. If you go 3 spades, you're showing your partner a 1 suited hand. 3 clubs is still forcing. It's showing your partner you have the equivalent of 15 or more points, and they have 18. They're going to be very interested. Okay, pass here. Now here's the interesting one. What would you do here?
Ask for aces.
Would you? Well, you don't know. I mean, you've only 2 spades. I think I'd go 3 hearts. That would be, and I'd knock on that. That's 4th suit forcing. Saying, partner, we are definitely going up to game here. And please bid show me more about your hand, okay? 4th suit forcing. It is also saying, I don't have anything in hearts, okay? But I think that you're not going to be in hearts. You just want to know a bit more about the hand. And I think pass 4 clubs would be my bid there. Pass. And now I go 4 no trump. 4 no trump. This is just one way of bidding it. There are other ways of bidding it. Pass. And if you play 0314, you'd be going 5 clubs on that. That's your answer. I have 3. Oh no, sorry. He's asking for aces. Sorry, it's West is asking, isn't it? And what can you give him?
5 dimes.
Well, the last suit bid was the clubs, so you've got to assume that he's regarding clubs as being the trump. Okay, so you have the ace of spades and the king of clubs and the queen of clubs. So you should be saying 5 spades. Sorry, that's saying I have 2 plus the queen of trumps, which is the club suit. Okay, so pass. Now you have a choice of going to 6 spades or 6 clubs, but as you can see from there, there is 7 clubs in it and 6 spades. So I think I'd be inclined to go 6 spades. If I hadn't seen both hands, I'd be going 6 spades, And the only thing you're going to lose is the queen of spades. See that?
And yet you're bidding 6 spades, only 2 little tiny things in your hand.
With what? Yeah, it's
2
not
tiny
it's
things.
not it's not size that matters all the time, The thing is, you see, your partner has bid spades first, okay?
Yeah.
And then they've repeated clubs twice. So every time you repeat the clubs, you're saying, I have more spades.
Okay.
And that's why I'm doing it. Every time I repeat the clubs, I'm saying I have more spades because I bid them first. Do you understand that?
I do now.
And that shows you why that's why I'm saying I go spades rather than would I go clubs. It's much of a muchness,
Like
I think if I was sitting there at the West Hand, I'd say, well, we'd probably get a better score with 6 spades than 6 clubs. Okay. Now, is there a way of getting to 7 clubs? There is if you start cue bidding at an early stage, but it's very hard to get the cue bidding going. But anyway, with that particular hand. Anyway, it's an interesting one. What were you all in there?
The robots went to 6 no trumps from the 3 clubs.
6 no trump.
Straight up from the 3 clubs, yeah.
Yeah. And they made no problem.
Down 2.
Down 2?
Yeah.
Oh, they would have got, yeah, sorry, just. Yeah, so what would, yeah, of course it would, yeah. They would get a
Diamond lead.
Diamond.
diamond lead, yeah. They're done.
Mm.
Toast. And there you
What
are.
happened to a nicer pair?
Whereas when
Anybody else what about everybody else? Anybody else in it?
Our opposition were in 3 no trump and they made +3.
lower
Yeah, but
lead,
yeah, no diamond lead then.
It did, yeah. Yeah, it was a diamond lead.
Oh dear.
I don't know how they, yeah, I'm just looking at it here.
Because you keep attacking the diamonds. Once the ace of diamonds goes to you, and
They got the ace of diamonds, and then what did I say? Then they switched to clubs,
yeah,
and we didn't get, we got nothing else.
yeah, you probably threw away your diamonds, or not thinking that you'd get back again. That's possible.
Well, no, they just got in with once they got the ace.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I don't know
If they
what
took the ace, yeah,
they switched to
shouldn't get in.
clubs
They
then.
shouldn't. Look. They make. They can only make 3 heart tricks. They can only make 2 spade tricks. Oh yeah, they can
Yeah,
make
they
their
just
5.
once
They
they
make
got
their
the ace
5 club tricks first.
Yeah, once they got the ace of diamonds, they switched to the clubs. So
Yeah,
yeah,
and
that was
they make their
yeah.
5 club tricks, which gives them 6.
Now they
Now
were
they
very
can make
smart.
the ace, king, queen of hearts. That's 9
We're
tricks.
not listening to him.
Huh?
Are you?
no, you're on board 10, and it was 3 no trump plus 3 in our case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 11 is next.
It was a slam.
Okay, let's have a look at this. Sorry, I'm going to do these blind here. Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing here?
More than
No.
that.
Okay.
South's first to speak. 4, 7, 9, 10, 13 points. What do we open here?
Club.
Club. Okay, and what do we get? Will we get involved here with 4 and 7? No.
No.
Okay, 1 club, 1 heart.
Yeah.
Okay. And then do we get involved here with 8 points? No. No. It doesn't pass the suit quality test, does it? So I think I would probably show my spades now.
Yeah.
1 spade. That's going to go pass. So what do we do here with our 5 hearts? We'll go to our diamonds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's saying that I don't have diamonds. So I think I'd go. I think I might go 2 hearts here.
Yeah.
Because if I go diamonds now, it's 4th suit forcing, and it's saying that I don't have diamonds. If we're looking for no trump. Now,
Or could you say no trump there, Rory, because your partner has bet no trump spade?
could you not with a 5-card heart suit? I'd prefer not to. I'd always like to leave the because your partner said a spade. I know it's very it's very tempting, but I think now in this stage, I'm not going to mention my spades again, but I would mention my clubs again.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm showing my partner that I definitely don't have a stopper in diamonds, because my king of diamonds as a singleton is not regarded as a stopper, and I'm really interested in no trump, or really interested in a suit contract. Now, that means I've rejected the hearts, but I'm actually going. So North could consider going to 3 no trump with that bidding. But they're not to know that there is more going with the clubs. So there's nothing in between there. I think I might go to 3 no trump, but I think there's 6 clubs in it. I think if that was the bidding, I think I would be going to. Now it's up to South then to take me out of three clubs and to go to 3 no trump and to go to 5 clubs. And then would you go to 6 clubs? No.
Well, you have 4 diamond losers for a start.
Exactly, yeah. So you'd be very annoyed with your partner if that happens. No, there's very, very little chance of getting the 6 clubs. But I'd probably have, I'd be reluctant to have taken them out of 3 no trump.
Our opposition made 3 no trump plus 1, which is better than 5 clubs, isn't it?
Yeah. So I think even with 6 clubs in it, a long minor is good for no trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the worst in the world. So let's have a look at the next one now. So this is hand 12. Okay, hand 12. Who's first to speak? 9, 13. So we're going to open a club there. What did you guys do here? Pass.
Let's open the club.
And then a club. What do you do here now in the east hand?
1 heart.
Heart.
You bid the lower of the 2 majors, 1 heart. Okay. Pass here. We keep nice and quiet here. What do we do now? We have 6, 9, 13 points. Can we go 2 diamonds?
Yeah.
You shouldn't.
No, we shouldn't.
No.
Because we're giving our partner a very bad impression of points. We're saying you don't have a fit in hearts. You don't have 16 or more points to give them to mention the diamonds. That's a reverse bid. So you have to show them what your hand is, 2 clubs, and that's what you're going to do. Now it's up to them if they want to go further. So what do they have? 5, 6, 9, 10 points? They'd be reluctant to go further. If you've only 12 points, they'll leave it at that. Pass. Did anybody get into 3 no trump?
Yeah. Went off 1.
And did you do okay?
Sorry, we were defending and we got them down 1.
Yeah, down 1, yeah.
Which was actually a good
Our
score.
ops made 2 club plus 3.
Yeah, 2 clubs plus 3 is gone, but the temptation is to get to 3 no trump, Okay, here we go. Let's have a look at this one. This is so North is 6, 7, 9 points, going to pass. 11 points, still pass. And South with 5, 9, 10, 11 points is going to open. What did anybody open there?
I said a spade.
Yeah, I think I would too. I have 2 nice spades there, so I don't mind a spade lead. So a spade there with 11 points, definitely. And so we've 8, 9 points here. So we're going to probably pass that. We can't really go to 2 clubs, so we're going to pass that. And then our partner with 6, 7, 9 points will probably now here's where you could either go 1 no trump or 2 spades. Some people have an agreement that if their partner opens 1 spade, especially in the 3rd hand, they will go to 2 spades if they have 3 of them. And then they can correct. If their partner goes to 3 no trump, then they can correct to 4 spades later on if they have 4 of them. Okay? So it's not a bad defensive move to do. So 2 spades. Not promising a lot, and I think we pass on that. What were you all in?
1 no trump.
1 no trump. Yeah, it'll work. Okay, board. The next one. Board 14.
13.
Oh God, sorry, I should have.
No, we were on 13.
Yeah, we're on. Okay, we're on the next one. I'm trying to move on.
The next one is 14, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's
So,
right.
Yeah.
we're going to go. Who's first to speak?
Big hand.
Pass.
Big hand here. Yeah, pass. Pass. 3, 5, 10. Pass. Now, what were you all in here?
2 no trump opening.
7,
Opening, yeah.
20,
Two club opening.
21 points.
21
Balanced.
points to 5-card heart suit. Definitely 2 club opening there, yeah.
Would you go 2 club? Yeah, not 2 no
My
trump. No?
partner opened 2 no trump.
No, I don't. No, I don't open 2 no trump unless my partner plays puppet stamen, which I talked about before.
Would you not
for
take
5-card.
a lot of people take 2 clubs for 23 points.
Yeah. Now, Catherine, 2 clubs is 23 points if it's a balanced hand. But
Yeah.
2 clubs, it's 2 clubs or the equivalent.
Yeah.
So your options here, if you don't play puppet stamen, which is a way of playing stamen to look for a 5-card major, okay?
Yeah.
So you would do it if you had 3 hearts or 3 spades. So if you don't do that, you're lost. You can't. If you open that, you'll miss a 4-card major.
Can't find the hearts, yeah.
And 8, you've got. Would you open 1 no trump if you had only 12 points there?
No.
No, because you have a 5-card major.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
So you have to tell a lie. In these, a lot of these bids are compromises. you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
Where
So
you either, the lesser of the 2 evils. I think that's a very strong hand. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to pay 2 clubs, and if my partner beats me over the head with it, so be it. 2 clubs, and now I have to have 8 points to reply if I want to reply in the positive, and I don't have 8 points, so I'm going to go 2 diamonds there, pass, and now my partner will go 2 hearts, and that is a risky move because you're forcing to game. And then your partner should go pass with the minimum that he has. I think he would go 4 hearts straight away.
Yeah.
And is puppet stamen 3 clubs over 2 no trump?
Yeah.
Oh, grand, yeah.
And puppet stamen, instead of going 3 hearts, if you have 4 hearts, you can show if you have. You will only go 3 hearts if you have 5 hearts. Or 3 spades if you have 5 spades. And to show a 4-card major, you go 3 diamonds. Okay, you go 3 diamonds. That says, I have 1 4-card major. I have a 4-card major. Okay?
Yes, yeah.
And then your partner
says, I have as well, or whatever.
Yeah, and your partner will then say the major that they don't have. And then if you agree that you have the one, if you agree you have a fit, you go to either 4 spades, 4 hearts, or leave it in 3 no trump. So it's a slightly complicated way of playing stamen, and it's called puppet stamen. And I might do notes on it someday. It's an interesting thing to do.
Yeah, it's a handy. I thought I played the 3 clubs as just stamen. And it worked out in that instance because straight away my partner said hearts. So that was grand. There's a fit. But that other method is way better. I'd love it notes on that, please. Yeah.
Now, okay. So here we are. South now 4, 7, 9, 10. I'm going to pass that one. 7, 8, 9. Going to pass that. And so we have 6, 10. 4, 8, 11, 13. So we're going to open 1 diamond there, aren't we? 1 diamond. Now, what can we do here? Would anybody be interested in getting involved there?
I said 2 clubs in South.
I'm talking about the East hand.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think if I was the East hand, I would go 2 diamonds. Do you play Michaels?
No.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, we should have.
if you play Michaels, you've got 8 points there and a 5 and 5. you're showing 2 5-card majors. If they open a minor and you bid the same minor, you're saying, I've both majors. And I've 5 in each of them. And I think you'll get into 4 spades straight away. 2 diamonds. South will go 5, 3 clubs. And West should go 4 spades straight away. Now, North can sacrifice in 5 clubs. Will they make 5 clubs?
No,
Down one.
go down 1.
They'll go down 1, yeah. They lose a spade, a diamond, and a heart. But will East-West make 5 spades or 4 spades? Well, they're going to lose no spades. They lose 1 heart, they lose 1 club, and 1 diamond. So they lose a heart, a club, and a diamond. So they'll make their 4 spades. Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Was anybody in 4 spades? Don't tell me the bloody robots.
The robots.
The robots were in 4 spades. They played Michaels. Okay,
The robots know Michaels.
And Hilary, you can tell your partner that this is the last hand we're gone now. And bid her good night from me. The East hand here is 7, 11, 15, 17. So we're going to open a club there. 5, 6, 9. Nothing to say there. Club, we're going to go 1 heart there. Now we keep very quiet there. And what will we do here?
Jump.
I think we have to jump, yeah? We have to show our partner that we really have a good hand. Okay.
Really just clubs.
Yeah, okay. Pass. And what will we get into then?
Would you go for 3
Likely to end up with 5 clubs. Right?
Well, you have the option of going to, if you go 3 spades, you're showing that you have spade stopped.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have spade stopped? Well, you have one stopper in spades, you know. If they have, well, you might have none, but I mean, the idea of having a stopper is not just that you have a king or a queen. It's the amount of spades that you have versus the amount that your partners are likely to have. So, you know, in fact, they would only get 2. Would they get 3 spade tricks? They would, yeah. No, they would get 2 spade tricks. Yeah, and then you would run off all your clubs. So you'd make 6 clubs, the ace, king, queen of hearts. You make your 3-note trump if you do that. So if it goes pass, 3 spades, pass, 3-note trump. Was anybody in 3-note trump?
Yes.
When you're finding stoppers for when you go 1 club and 1 heart, and then it goes 3 clubs, you don't want to be in a minor suit. Okay, so if your partner's next bid doesn't mean that they have 5 hearts and 4 spades, it just means I'm showing you a stopper in spades. So if you have a stopper in diamonds, go on to 3-note trump. That's what it's showing. Finding stoppers in 3-note trump. Got that?
Right.
Okay. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Rory.
And we'll see you.
Thanks,
We'll see you
Rory.
next week.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Lovely.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Night.
Bye.